I find personally that easy to tell all the time, but I can't do anything. Hi, I'm Johnny.
Hi everyone, I'm Billy.
Hi, I'm Melissa.
And I'm Natisha.
And we're gonna be answering your questions.
Is there a clown college? Well, I went and I graduated. Have you been?
I have, and I have a degree as well.
There's a bunch in Europe.
Boulier,
Yeah.
and who Sacha Baron Cohen came out of him.
It's very, like,
fancy.
clown college, it's like fancy and it's
Yeah.
very theatrical. If you go to clown college, you're something.
Is it hard to make people laugh? Boy, is it ever!
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I find it easy to make people think I'm delightful.
I love just acting like an idiot, and I feel like whenever I am myself, my true, authentic self, I am the most funny, so that's just what I deliver as my clown.
I find personally that easy to tell all the time, but I can't do anything. Because, in my opinion, it's not that easy to make people laugh.
Are you done?
Clowns embrace being just a dumb stupid and the
falling
silliness.
is funny.
Yeah, it's real funny.
And when I see someone fall, you bet your bottom dollar bill that I'm
Yeah.
laughing.
Fun.
If I fall, I want people to laugh.
Yeah.
My parents, when they first found out that I wanted to be a clown, were devastated.
My mom was a clown, which is sounds like a fake story. But so yeah, she was like, yes, she takes it seriously. She's like, I need to teach you everything I know about balloons. My mom's a balloon expert.
I got written up at an office job for being too loud and distracting and not keeping my inside feelings inside and I just blurt stuff out.
Yeah.
And so I think we saw it coming.
I think my father's first reaction was, why, Lord, oh, why?
You get a couple of reactions. You either get the, or you get the, what? Double take, whoa.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing is sometimes when you're working as a clown, you have to arrive fully made up in costume. So you're driving across Hollywood and you look like this. And someone looks at you in the other car and, they're freaked out. Or other times they're like, woo, yay, happy, woohoo. So they hate you or they love you. That's Hollywood.
For me, I've got a lead foot, so it's always a hate me and a big old middle finger being thrown up there.
And for middle fingers, for children watching that means he's number one.
Kids get excited. Kids are gonna get excited.
Or
yeah.
scared.
Yes, there are some clowns that are sad, but some of us are delightful.
I mean, I can't speak for you. I am sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Antidepressants are good
And,
if you need them. It's good.
But
I have a good therapist. I did. She retired.
Well, if we're going back to Commedia dell'arte 300 or 400 years ago, they were here to basically be the jokers to make the king laugh so that no one's heads would be cut off.
Why do clowns exist? Why?
That's accusatory.
Well, I think that's is it accusatory?
Why
Or is it
do clowns
history?
exist? They shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm really
Yeah.
defensive.
But I think clowns exist originally for children, until Stephen King made it horrible for all of us.
And I think sometimes weren't they like, if you don't make me laugh, you'll die. I'm the king. Like that's
and
some pressure.
but that's how I felt growing up. I was
Yeah.
like, if I don't make you laugh,
We're
I will
going
die.
there.
I think that clowns are God's gift to Earth, so y'all are welcome. Just saying. Period.
Why do clowns creep us out?
It's rude.
I don't live in a sewer. Do you live in a sewer?
No.
No.
The red nose, you symbolize drunkenness. That's where
Yeah.
the red nose comes from.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it's the symbol of somebody who's I don't know what to expect from them.
Off their rocker.
Yeah, so maybe it's that.
Definitely, Pennywise has given us clowns a bad name.
Woo, I'm a horrible clown. Woo, woo, I'm killing you. I'm killing you. And that you're scared of.
Do clowns trademark their
I don't know.
Yes, I have.
They should.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald probably
yeah.
I have not personally. Y'all are gonna be stealing my face now!
did. That's cool. I have a sixth toe.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I should trademark that.
Do clowns make good money? Yeah!
That's what a photocopier is for.
People don't realize how expensive it is to be a clown. Like the makeup costs a lot of money. The shoes cost, like a good pair of clown shoes can cost up to $1,000.
Can clowns have facial hair? Yeah, why not? However, in classic clown makeup, they do shave and then they paint the beard on. So
For the hobo beard look.
do what you want.
Clowns.
Can clowns have beards?
Yes.
Yes. And they can draw them on too if they want to.
I just shaved my goatee to do this.
Are clowns and jesters the same? Yeah. I think it's a broad. Clown is a broad.
I'd say no.
Okay.
But yeah.
Are clowns and jesters the same?
Jester to me is more just like the fool.
Oh.
Tarot cards.
Oh.
I'll read your tarot.
Are you available for hire?
Available to read tarot.
Available for hire.
I feel like they're in the same wheelhouse. They've got the same common goals, which is to make the audience laugh, but it's also the job of the jester and the clown to lower themselves to raise the audience up. So, yes.
A court jester is there to make rich people laugh. A clown is to make the children of the world laugh.
I think, if anything, it's not necessarily like being a clown that would turn people off, but it's like if I don't know how to turn off my clown.
It's not something that I lead into when I'm starting to date. However, it is a pretty unique, amazing quality about me, and who doesn't want to date the funny guy, right?
Funny is money, and funny is also dateable, and if you don't think so, swipe left.
So I think just a final kind of wrap up, as you can see, us clowns, we're just like everybody else.
I hope if people take away one thing, it's that the vast majority of clowns are not scary, and assuming that all of us are alike is assuming that other people that you don't know anything about are all alike.
Yeah, clowns are real people. I agree. Clowns are real people. And I feel like we're just real people trying to make the world a little less sad. And that's a good thing. And we want to help make you a little less sad.
We're doing this because it is our passion. It is what drives us to wear this red nose and look ridiculous. It is all for your enjoyment.